143 budget amendments.
The first paper is 141, but this is the ones that we gotta put in front of the county court where we have to move it from one expenditure to a different expenditure, okay? The first one, 465,000, is, we gotta move it to the teacher line item, which is 116. Let me think on the other one. 207's the insurance, and 204 is state retirement. And then the 6,000, we're gonna move it to 72,220, which is, our psychologist salary, and I misfigured on that one, so that was mine, so. The 12,000, we're moving to 72,510, 189, which is, other salaries and wages. And then the 20,000, we're moving 2,000 to 104, 72,410, 104. I think what 104 is. I've written it down 18 times. It's a salary line item. Oh, I know, it's principals. 139 is assistant principals. 161 is secretaries, and 207 is insurance. But that's where we moved some of our principals last year, remember? Katina got hired in, Mr. Copeland moved, and just different things, and the budget was already done before they got moved. And then the next few pages that stapled together is 141, and those are just kind of cleanup things.
Yeah. Pretty much all it is.
Yeah, and it's usually in smaller print, but where we went to next gen, it's bigger print now, and this would all probably fit on one page if it'd been the small one. And then the last one is 143, a few things that we had to adjust there, which is food service. But the first page is the only one that had to be taken in front of the county court, and I went to the budget committee today, and they approved it and things, so, yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve 141, 142, and 143 budget amendments.
All right, motion's been made. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Likewise. Motion does carry. Next on the agenda, a motion to approve the continuation budget for the 2021 school year.
And you don't have any paperwork on that one?
Yeah, it's just the usual.
Formality?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All right. Motion has been made and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Likewise. This motion does carry. Next on the agenda, we have a motion to approve the budget as presented at the work session for 2021 school year.
That was one we had at the work session, yeah. I didn't make more copies of it.
So there's not been any changes yet?
Not
Okay.
yet.
Wow.
I'll make a motion to approve work session 2021 school year budget.
All right, motion's been made. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Which one? Aye. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, likewise. This motion does carry. Next on the agenda, we have a motion to approve the 2021 differentiated pay plan.
In here, I have the 1920, and in the red, we had to take a part of it out, and that's why you see this one right now. But the 2021 will be the exact same as the 1920. And if we don't get to have tests, then it will say about the COVID again, but I'm hoping we will be able to test, and it'll go back to the other way that we had it, to where they get a performance pay for it. Doing well on the tests. Right now, the only thing that on the differentiated pay for this past school year will be hard to staff.
Any questions on this?
Same thing we had. I'll make a motion to approve 2021 differentiated therapy.
Okay, motion's been made, I hear a second.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, likewise. This motion does carry. Next on the agenda, we have a motion to approve up to 13 days of pay for non-teaching position for inclement weather as the budget permits. This is the usual.
It is, and we use 10 this year.
Okay. Ken's what we use.
Yeah,
How many?
10.
10.
10 days, okay. I'll make a motion to approve
I'll
the
second.
pay.
Okay, motion had been made and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, likewise. Motion does carry. Next on the agenda, motion to approve the outstanding charges for the BBHS greenhouse. That's the usual.
Yep. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All right, motion has been made and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, likewise. This motion does carry. Next on the agenda, we have a motion to approve the purchase of Edgenuity.
Edgenuity. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Took me a little while.
Axel and Education City for virtual learning in 2021.
Yeah. This first page that you have is one-year contracts with Edgenuity, IXL, Nearpod, Education.com. And then the second page is 3-year contracts, and you'll see how much those cost. And the last page is kind of what we've gone through, and we've kind of picked out that kind of best fits us. Edgenuity is way too high for 3 years right now to make sure that we like it. Most systems do. White County uses it, Jackson County, there's several other ones that use it and they really like it. And it does have a mental health component of it. And I think our kids are gonna need that mental health part of it when we come back to school. IXL, we thought we would need this one for 1 year, and then Nearpod, we could probably do the 3-year, and Education.com, not Education City, but it's Education.com.
Well, I have a question.
Yes,
The Ingenuity's 31.5, but for 3 years it's 126.6.
yes, and
Yeah.
that's,
That'd be,
well, we took out some components of Edgenuity that is included in the 3-year contract, so that it would be cheaper this time. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has the mental health part in there that we picked up this year. It didn't have it in the 3-year contract. And there was other parts of it that, I don't know that we'll use it, but we can check it out and see if that's part that we need, yeah. Cause Mr. Copeland and I talked about that this morning.
I think he's saying those 3 years on this first one would be 94.5.
Yes,
And 126.
126, but there was more to it.
Okay, all right.
That was the full-blown
Okay.
thing, and it
Everything.
was, yeah,
I
and
see.
we didn't pick everything. Yeah,
So you're going for a 1-year contract right now?
for Edgenuity and IXL. And then Education.com and Nearpod, it would be the 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Cause our teachers use the last two a whole lot, and so we would save money by doing it the 3 years. IXL, several of them use it, but, we're gonna see how much.
How you like it
Yeah.
first?
Mhm.
What you do.
Well, I mean, okay.
And
Really,
this
you're
is
not
what-
saving any by doing it 3 years, you're just paying it. It's $1,500, so 3 would be 4,500.
45, yes.
I mean, you're not saving anything doing a 3-year contract. You're
That's
just-
true, but we're getting to use CARES Act money for it.
Oh, okay, that's, okay.
That's one reason we have this
We
in
will
there,
put
which
that,
is
we
the,
need that amount in there, yeah.
yes,
That's small.
Yeah. yeah, that way we don't have to fork it out of our
Mhm.
pocket later.
Yeah, I agree.
How much CARES Act money do we get?
210,360, I think. this will be almost 74,000 of it. And then we put in more Chromebooks, cameras for teachers to record lessons if that need be, iPads for younger kids. We put in for, them to go back and pay us for the hazard pay that we use for EA's delivered meals, bus drivers, custodians, cooks, all of them. And so we got down to 210,000, all but the 60 cents, I think, today, so, yeah.
Is this gonna set us up for, have to go online? Is this all we need?
I'm hoping. If not, we can adjust the budget with the CARES Act to where it can work.
Roll over now.
Yeah.
Okay, any more questions on that? Any, okay, I hear any action?
I'll make a motion to approve, line item 9 there.
Smart move.
I'll second, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, likewise. So motion does carry. Next on the agenda, we have a motion to approve consolidated application for the 2021 school year.
This is a normal thing too, so,
It's just
Yeah.
the federal.
yeah, federal part of it, the 142 stuff.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, motion been made and second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, likewise. This motion does carry. Next on the agenda, we have a motion to approve certificate of adoption.
Yeah, and this is, with English language arts. And it'll be, well, for everything, it'll be, right now, we're figuring about 143,000. Which is usually 60 to 80, thereabouts. But it's amplifying, it's the one that teachers want, and they will have to use this one. They will be told, and some of them have already been told, so.
They get along with it good.
What is this?
It is where we adopt our ELA series, English and Language Arts. And
Just
it's
says we
called-
buy the textbooks that we're supposed to buy. We furnish,
Oh, okay.
we furnish our kids' books.
Yeah.
About what it amounts to.
For $140,000.
$40,000.
It's usually not this much, but
No.
in the English language arts, it usually is.
And they put off math for another year, so it'd be 2 more years before we have to do math, so
Cause
that's
they
the
think
other
it's
big
gonna
one.
be that high too.
What it does me nuts is we changed math books. Math has not changed. It doesn't change at all. We
The way
keep-
it's taught is.
I know the way it's taught, but you can figure out the past 200 years, we have to come up with a pretty good way.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody should.
Yeah.
Same way.
Because if you teach me, you can pretty much teach the lowest common denominator.
Well, I hear any action on this matter then?
I'll make a motion to approve certification of adoption.
Okay, can I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion has been made and second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, likewise. Motion does carry. Next, I guess, the motion of adjournment, unless you have something you'd like to go over.
That's our budget, sort of, have they come up with any of that? Like, what do we minus, what do we,
Our budget,
Yeah.
or,
yeah, I mean, what are we gonna fall short of money coming in? When will we know that?
when will we know that? We won't have the closeout of June until sometime in July, toward the end of July, and then we'll know for sure, but we're pretty on target right now, and we still get our BUP money and things, just like we've been getting, and, I think we'll be all right. it's supposed to be,
So all this has not
What day?
affected our.
not a lot.
Not a lot.
It, whenever I recorded, I have not done April's yet because I haven't gotten it yet, but it was just off like 17,000, so it's not off a whole lot right now. But, I think the bigger places are gonna be hit harder than
Yeah.
we are.
May will make up for May.
Yeah, I think so, I hope so.
And then we're going
It'll be
to,
close.
we're gonna be minus, what did we discuss last time, 3 positions? Is that what we're gonna be minus next year? From
We're
what
gonna
we were?
be like one teacher position,
Yeah, one teacher,
Yeah.
one
one
janitor.
EA, and one janitor.
Yeah, so that's.
So that will help save us some, yeah. And know that reopening, you know, all that's being discussed right now. Of course, you probably have 3 options: full blast, everything online, or packets like we were doing, and then a modified schedule. And I don't know how that modified's gonna work, where we have to limit
I don't
people on the
either.
buses and.
Part of them come 2 days. and part of them
Yeah,
come
I just,
Yeah.
I have a hard time with that one.
Yeah, I mean, we would have school buses before people on, if you go, we just get some on one day, you know, you don't know who you'll have. One day you might have 4, one day,
And then keeping families together,
Yeah.
you know, because,
Yeah.
and their
Yeah.
even if you went by last name, some of them's last name are not the same,
no,
you know?
no, in the same school, in the
In the
same
same school.
house, in the same house, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know that, I just
So
thought
I
that was
just-
kinda just out there, you know,
Most in the Upper Cumberland are wanting back full blast. you
Yeah.
know, And I'm hoping that's what it comes down to. So we'll just have to wait and see.
They up to, you know, 50, like you was talking about earlier and stuff, and togethers, and I think it'd be full blast, I do, but I've thought that about a few other things.
Yeah,
And I
hope so.
thought they might push it to start after Labor Day too.
I
Well,
did
that
think
was
about
one
that.
thing that's been talked about too.
Well, the colleges, you guys have all probably heard about what they're all doing, except for Tech.
Except that.
Right, and Tech will probably follow suit, but right now,
Right.
you know, everybody's getting off and not coming back after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they only, had another
That's
week or a
always
week and a
been
half or
that way,
something?
should've been that way to start with.
Cause they don't come back
No,
much in
they come
December.
back, take a final that first week, and
Week, 2 weeks.
kids, they wanna go home for Thanksgiving,
Right.
you know, then they had just come back and stay for another week, it should've just
And
been.
then go back.
Yeah.
They
Pretty
oughta
much
go back
everybody
in
already
January.
announced
They're
except for
too
Tech.
late in January, they go back to the 20th.
Everybody. but
20th.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, they'd much rather go to school in January than they would May,
May,
or even December, you know, they'd rather have December off before Christmas than they would,
yeah.
I think, than they would January. So,
Anything else? No, we
Make
have
a
a motion
motion to
adjourned.
adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Opposed, likewise.
all
This
the
meeting now
sports
adjourned.
is back, ain't they?
Yes.